What's up, fam? Out here just riding, chilling. And I was out here riding. Obviously, I had my camera and recording and everything. And I kind of asked myself, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? I've been riding for nearly a year before I, got a camera and decided I was going to start vlogging. And I kind of asked myself, what the hell happened to make me want to do this? Because this is so, being a moto vlogger, being a content creator, just the nature of what this is as far as, documenting everything and talking, basically talking to my, what the hell are you doing, lady? Talking to an audience that isn't there per se. Hello? Okay, yeah, we'll just wait for the red light then. Are you gonna run it now? Awesome. Hold me back from getting to the... Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna chill. Alright, so as I was saying, this is so against who I am or what I do, because you're sitting here talking to somewhat of an imaginary audience who, you hope people watch your videos and you've got subscribers and such, so someone's going to see it eventually, but that's only after after the fact. Right now I'm pretty much thinking out loud to myself. But the whole nature of this is so against who I am, other than riding a bike, because I'm pretty I'm a quiet person, somewhat introverted, you could say, and I'm certainly not much of a talker. I was always, I don't small talk with people. I don't call people to say what's up, just to say hi and talk. So this is so against my nature. So I was just kind of wondering, like, what in the world happened to make me want to do this, to the point where I go, drop money on a camera and a mic and all the other, editing software and anything else you might need to do this, start a channel, and start documenting everything. And so I was just kind of thinking about it, and I'm thinking about the process of how I started watching other people's vlogs. Like, I remember, right before I got my bike, I was just on YouTube, just kind of browsing or whatever. And I remember probably about 2007, 2008, I used to go on YouTube every once in a while and watch people. This is back before smartphones and stuff and action cameras. People would have a camera attached to their bike, but there wouldn't be a microphone or anything. They would just kind of put it like somewhere here behind the windscreen, and either record their speed or just record themselves out riding aggressively or whatever, to music or to nothing. But there was no talking. So I think that's what I was just randomly looking for when I came across, I think Cycle Cruiser was the first motovlogger I found, and it was different, when they're riding and talking, like talking to you about various topics and subjects. So as I was thinking about it, I was like, I kind of got hooked into it, and Cycle Cruiser was the first guy I really started watching. And then Baker X Derek, he was the one that got me literally hooked to motovlogging. I went back and literally watch all of his old vlogs just because, just for the, you know, the pure entertainment value of it. But that alone, you know, that kind of reignited my flame to wanting to get a bike, but that's not enough to, you know, make me want to start vlogging myself. So as I was just kind of thinking about it, I think it's because, you know, once you keep watching motovlogs and you start, you know, coming across new vloggers that you find, and you see especially at, you know, when they have a meetup or something, you see the community of motovloggers, and just the camaraderie, the brotherhood. I mean, it's like you have the brotherhood of people who ride anything, and then you have a somewhat of a smaller one where, you know, specifically with the sport bikes and the super sports, but then it's like a sub-community with the motovloggers. And I think that camaraderie that you see between, you know, the motovloggers, that we all share this love and passion for riding, whether, you know, for riding and for that the vloggers themselves would have for, you know, their editing styles and everything that entails being a motovlogger. And, you know, I know I think it was the camaraderie that got me, and just that brotherhood and that like family like aspect, like, you know, we're all one, we all just absolutely love this and we all have a passion for it. I'm starting to think, cause I literally just thought about this as I got on the bike, I'm starting to think that's what I saw, and what, you know, kind of what, you know, ignited something in me. Say, you know what, you know, my schedule lends to me being able to ride pretty much every day. I live in a place where I can ride year round, you know, even though it does get quite rainy sometimes. There's times during the summer where it will rain every afternoon for 2 weeks straight, every day. Book it. Yeah, come August, you guys will see that. But anyway, and it was kind of like, you know, that brotherhood. It's kind of, I don't want to be corny, but it's kind of like that, you know, that Fast and Furious, you know, family type atmosphere where it's just like, man, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. It seems really cool. We all love bikes. We all love riding. We all have a passion for it. You know, there don't seem to be, or seems to be only a few, you know, posers, I would say, that are actually vlogging. But most of the vloggers that I come across, you know, they actually seem like they really love riding and love what they do. So I think it was that family aspect that just kind of got me. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a camera. I'm gonna, you know, step out of my comfort zone. Cause you know, this is something I would love to be a part of. And I'd love to actually go to one of the meetups one day. I think Chase's meetup in Atlanta is probably the closest one. So that's definitely something I definitely want to do one day. But if you happen to be a motovlogger, or, you know, if you see this, you know, just leave a comment. Why, you know, why do you vlog? What got you started, you know, wanting to do this? I know some people are just, you know, into, you know, making content. They're content creators, or into editing, and they happen to like motorcycles. So, you know, it was you know, it fit well. That kind of combination just kind of was inevitable. But for me, this whole content creator thing is so against anything and everything I am. That's not really my thing per se, but, you know, the desire to want to be a part of the community, you know, overrides that, where I'm just kind of I'm going to learn on the fly as far as, you know, all the editing and all that sort of thing, and you can learn a lot from watching, you know, other motovloggers and how they edit their videos and their editing styles, and, you know, their intros and outros and their setups and everything. But for those of you out there that ride, that don't motovlog, you know, would you ever consider it? You know, what would it take for you to want to join the community? Yeah, that's just kind of on my mind today. It's gonna be a short vlog. But yeah, just go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section. Appreciate you for watching. Take care.